Hello, good to see you and welcome back for another tactic testing video. The tactic we're testing out today is THETA FM22 V22.3. It was a request, so let's get into it. But before we do, if you can like, subscribe and ring that bell, it's your usual ask for likes. You can ask for it, and also the link for this will be in the description below, but I'm going to run over it now if you can't download it. And also I would recommend going to the link, because it might have had some added on instructions from the creator saying what sort of advanced forward you need, a tall guy, a fast guy, someone that's good at passing. So yeah, just go and check out the link below, please, if you want some more instructions how to get the best out of this tactic. But we're doing a fun tactic test. We're putting in our fun tactic testing league. It's all about the fun if you don't already know. Right, let's run over it. What we got? We got a goalkeeper on defend. You don't normally see that. We got inverted wing back attack. Ball playing defender defend with add-on instructions, and if you don't really know, I don't really say what add-on instructions they are, so pause it when need be. Another ball playing defender defend, inverted wing back attack on the right. We got a defensive midfielder support, defensive winger on the right support, Mazzala attack. There's not actually that many. I was about to say there's not that many add-on instructions, but then you get to the left-hand side winger attack. There's quite a few added-on instructions. Shadow striker attack and advanced forward attack. And what do we have here? Tactical style. It's a gegenpress tactical style by the look of it. Mentality is attacking. In possession, what do we have? We've got attack and whip fairly wide. Play out the defence. Pass and direct is standard. Tempo higher. Time wasted never. Low crosses and work the ball into the box. In transition, looks like we only have two. Counter press and counter. That seems to be about it. Out of possession, we have use offside trap, much higher line of engagement, standard defensive line, defensive whip standard, trigger press much more often, prevent short goal kick distribution, and that seems to be about it. Let's choose the best 11 without restrictions. I'm not even choosing this. Best 11. Here we go. This is the best 11 without restrictions. Very good looking team. They're going to play Jesus up front. See De Bruyne. Shadow striker role, maybe the system manager might do that. I would recommend it. Mazzala would be good, but De Bruyne, shadow striker, he will score all the goals. What do we do here? We choose three teams. Man City, season preview finished first. West Ham, season preview finished 10th. And then Norwich, season preview finished 20th. We leave the assistant manager in charge. He has to play this tactic. And like I say, we put it in our fun tactic testing league table at the end. That is it. Let's get straight to the results. So on a competition screen, and finally, Man City have won the league. They haven't won the league for a few times I've done this tactic test. The tactic's not won the league. They finished second. They always get close, but they haven't won the league lately. But they have on this tactic. 93 points, 75 goal difference. They won the Champions League, runner-up in the FA Cup. They got knocked out by Tottenham in the Carabao Cup. Who cares about the Carabao Cup? And they won the Community Shield. Let's take a look at the Premier League. Let's have a look. What we got here. De Bruyne. Maybe he did play the shadow striker role. 22 goals. Fantastic. Jesus with 14 goals. What do we have on average rating wise? We got Kevin De Bruyne again with a 7.54. Carl Walker with a 7.53. Bernardo Silva 7.38. Very good ratings all round. Doing really well. Assist wise, Sterling with 15. Player of the match rewards, Kevin De Bruyne with 9. Clean sheets is quite important. We're second. 18 clean sheets, which is very good by Edison. Yellow cards, is it a dirty tactic? No. Rodri with 10. That's your lot. So, very, very good team overall view. That's what we want next. Most points per game, 2.45. Fantastic. Most goals, 108 goals. Most shots for, 838. Fewest shots against, we're third with 331. Best pass completion, no. Most possession with 6 with 53%. Most tackles, 1 with 5th with 619. Most dribbles, 706 dribbles. Very good. Most clean sheets, we've got 18, we're second. Fewest conceded, Man United only conceding 25, but we conceded 33. Let's take a closer look at the schedule. Added at start. Like I say, we won the Community Shield. A 1-0 win against Leicester. A loss against Liverpool. Not great. But some big wins here. 5-2 against Watford. Champions League group. What we got here. A tough group. Paris Saint-Germain doing very strong. We lost twice against them. 6-1 away from home. but we won it in the end. AC Milan and Benfica. That is a tough group. Losing to Tottenham, penalties. Not a very good October, but it all gets better. It all gets much, much better. Beating Southampton, beating Burnley, 8-1 against Benfica, 6-3 against Leeds, 5-2 against Arsenal. I'm trying to pick out some good results. 4-0 against Newcastle, 3-0 against Chelsea, 2-1 against Man United. Let's keep on going. I lost it again against Liverpool. Beat Barcelona in the first round knockout 3-1. 2-1 away from home they lost, but it was already in the bag by 1 goal. Inter Milan in the quarter final. It's a tough run. If you're gonna win it, you need to beat the best teams, and they have. They beat Barcelona, beat Inter Milan, played Tottenham again in the FA Cup semi-final, beat them in the Carabao Cup. Tottenham did, but they can't do it in the FA Cup. It took extra time. And then they played Real Madrid, 0-0 at home, but they thrashed them 5-3 away from home. Excellent result. Lost to Liverpool again. They just can't beat Liverpool this season. 4-1. And then they beat Watford. Drew 0 with Wolves. And then a close Champions League final against Bayern Munich. 2-1. Fantastic tactic. It's won the Premier League with 93 points. There's not many yellow cards. Like I said, this is a fantastic tactic. We've tested it out with Man City. Now let's test it out with West Ham. So we're at West Ham, and this is West Ham's best 11 without restrictions. And next up is the results. We're on West Ham's competition screen. As you can see, they got knocked out in the quarter-final against Man United. They got knocked out in the FA Cup 4th round against Birmingham City. Not great. They didn't qualify for knockout stages in the Europa League, so they went into the Conference League. And they got all the way to the semi-final and lost to Roma. But forget about all that. They finished 4th in the league. Champions League football next season. 70 points. Goal difference of 27. Phenomenal. Let's take a look at the Premier League. Goals. We have Benrahma, 18 goals, and Antonio down the bottom here, 12. Not bad at all. Average rating wise, it's Creswell. It's all about Creswell. Every time West Ham, it's all about him. 7.44. Phenomenal. Nothing on the assist top 3. Player of the match awards. Creswell here, 3rd with 6. Clean sheets is very important. 10 clean sheets. 5th. It's not bad. Many yellow cards? No. Very good tactic. You ain't going to pick out that many yellow cards. You've got 9 here. So it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Team overall view, what do we have? Most points per game. We have a 1.84 with 4th. Most goals, 79 goals. Most shots for, 656 with 2nd. Fewest shots against, 430. This is a very good tactic. Best pass completion, no. Most possession, we're not on there. Most tackles won, no. But most dribbles, 493. Most clean sheets, 10 with joint 6. Fewest conceded, we're 5th with 52. Not bad at all. Let's take a look at the schedule. How did it start? Bit hit and miss. Good start against Leicester and then the loss against Crystal Palace and Tottenham. Like I said, this Europa League was a tough group. Very close. Goal difference is excellent. But they lost 3 games against Marseille and Bayer Leverkusen, which is not great. Very, very close. Very, very close. And done well in the Conference League. We'll try and pick out some good wins. Let's have a look. What we got? We got a 4-3 win against Chelsea. And a thrashing on Bayer Leverkusen, 7-0. That's where the goals come from. That's goal differences like that. A draw against Liverpool, good. Draw against Arsenal. They won against Man City. So looking at this tactic, some really good results. Lost to Man United, we already know in the quarter-final. The Carabao Cup. Beat Brentford, beat Villa. Just trying to pick out else again. Beat Chelsea again 2-1. Lost again against Man United. Beat Celtic in the first round knockout. Second round knockout, they won comfortably 4-1, 2-1. Quarter-finals, they beat Man City 2-0. You can beat the big boys with this tactic. 7-1 here, 2-1 away from home, pointing against Arsenal. And then Roma, 1-0 at home lost, and then 3-2 they lost away from home. And then it ends a bit hit and miss. They beat Tottenham, lost against Liverpool, beat Burnley, drew against Brighton, and then lost against Leeds at the end of the season. A very good tactic with West Ham, Champions League football. Now let's test it out with Norwich. So this is Norwich's best 11 without restrictions. Let's get straight to the results. We're going to start off with the Carabao Cup, and as you can see, they got knocked out in the 4th round against Man United. They got knocked out of the 3rd round of the FA Cup against West Ham. They finished 10th in the league, 53 points. That is a good points tally. 10 places above their season preview. Very, very good. Maybe not as good as West Ham or Man City, but still a very good tactic. And this is a very good points tally. 53 points is good. I'm telling you. Goals wise, what do we have? We have 4th place. We have Pookie with 20 goals. Anyone else? No. Average ratings, what do we have? Who's on there? Anyone? Anyone? No one. No one's on the average rating front. I can't see anyone in the top 3 assists. Top 3 of the player. Match wars is no. Clean sheets, what do we have? We're 20th with 3 clean sheets. We finished 10th in the league. That's still good. Still good. Still amazing. Yellow cards. Anyone? No. See, that's good. It's not a dirty tactic. You ain't going to pick up yellow cards. You ain't going to worry about red cards because it's all good. Team overall view. What do we have? Most points per game. We're not in the top 8, obviously. Most goals. We scored 59 goals. Joint 7th. Most shots for. We're 6th with 529. Fewer shots against. We're not on there. Best pass completion. No. Most possession. No. Most tackle ones. We're 8th with 580. Most dribbles were 3rd. Joint second with 488. Most clean sheets, no. Fewest conceded, obviously not. Schedule, started off with a 2-0 win against Southampton, very good. There is some real big losses. A big loss against Man United. A big loss against Liverpool. Big loss against Arsenal. Big loss against Crystal Palace. Norwich conceded some goals. I don't know what's going on with the other 2 teams. Phenomenal, but with Norwich they conceded far too many goals. But they did beat Chelsea 2-1. Beat Brighton. Beat Wolves. Just picking out the wins now. Beat Watford. Southampton. And this is a good little run here. Villa, Brighton, Burnley, a 5-3. Burnley 5-0. Tottenham 5-3. Wolves 3-1, some good results. And at the end of the season, they beat Newcastle and then they beat Crystal Palace. It's just very, very hit and miss for Norwich. Very hit and miss. But they did finish 10th place. 10 places above their season preview. And 53 points, like I said, is not to be sniffed now. Let's add up all these points, then put it in our fun tactic testing league table. As you can see, THETA FM22 V 22.3 comes in another 10th spot. They won 65, drew 21, lost 18, a goal difference of 92, a points tally of 216, just about gets into the top 10. If you like a little bit of Let's Play, non-league and beyond, I have a Tonbridge Angels save going on. I'd love to have you over there on that series. I have some tips and tricks, some experiments, some wonder kids. Hopefully I have it all for you. Please come back again, and I'll see you next time.